Hello, my guardians. This is your friend, Wicked Fox. Today we're going to do some trials, and I'm going to show you the ins and outs of what I do to go flawless each and every week. If you watch my videos, you eventually do the same thing I'm doing, just teaching you ins and outs, following your teammates, um, give you some ideas on like where you should stand, where you should be, and if you're kind of clueless and don't know where to go, I'm gonna do this with just a random weapon, nothing powerful. It's just actually a gun I'm gonna use in trials just to see if I can get rid of it. It's this one right here. It's a Pulse, nothing special. And if I can do it with this, you can do it with definitely a lot better weapon than I have. Now what I did is see my teammate moved with me. That made it so much easier. I do not know this teammate, but we're on the same page. Hopefully he was watching my videos. But we're here to help each other. You don't want to... So you got to watch the radar here. You can see the red. Now watch your radar. Keep your surroundings always. You know, you don't want to be scoped in the whole time where you can't see radar. I mean, that's the most important thing on your screen. Let you know where the enemies are. Now, you always want to be in here to get heavy at all costs. You don't want them to have it. It's just going to be that much of a problem. Nice. Yeah, I normally don't use that rocket launcher. I think I've used it last week or so in trials, but normally I don't use that. Worked pretty good. I just want to show you don't have to use the meta weapons to go flawless, as long as you're using these guidelines to help you. Moving with your teammate. I mean, your first one round, if you wanted to just test waters to see, if you can do it solo, then great. You know, you can sneak up behind them if you're really good at it. But if you're not, stick with your teammates, because you don't want to be like my teammate out there. If he dies, well, he has another teammate, so he's okay. But if he dies and he was out there by himself, it'd be almost impossible to get over to him. So, stick with your teammate. Most important, do the buddy system. That way you get team shots. First one in here. I was trying to get to the first one at the door. Now I was just shooting in angles. They can only come in through two ways. Well, three, but I saw on the radar. They can either come up from up above or that one door where I shot them through. So I was just trying to get in there to the point of attack as soon as possible and work. You can't do this every round. You got to catch them off guard. Now we should be in here. I have a guy out there. He should be protecting at least the person that's in here capturing a flag. We don't need three people on the flag. Like this guy next to me. He doesn't have to be that close to me. That's just, how is he supposed to protect me? If a guy came in a shotgun, he could just take out both of us right away. So it's best for you to be one person got the objective, grab the flag, and then two people cover that guy. Now, see, that could have been horrible to where, see how they push in? When somebody comes in rushing at you, it's best to backpedal. What I mean by backpedal is just move backwards. That way the shot from the shotgun doesn't hit you as hard, and you're more likely to live. Now, at least I'm close enough to get the revive. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but we did have another teammate nearby. If he was somewhere really far away, there's no way to get that revive, and the match had just been over because they would have the revives close to them. They would pick them up and then make it impossible for you to get to them, and it's going to be a 3-on-1. I just wanted to try this pulse rifle before I get rid of it out of my vault. I don't have enough space, and I've never used this pulse, so this is going to be my first time using it. You know, I needed to at least try it out, see if I liked it before I got rid of it. And what's the best place to do this? As in trials, and they're capturing the flag. You got to come in here at all costs. So I came in here, tried to take the flag, get it down. My teammate is nowhere to be found. They're in there hiding. Should be in here, making it so much more of an aggravation and pain because we would have automatically lost because they would have been out there more worried about their KD than to be in there doing the objective. He should have came in with me and gave me some backup. I love this fusion rifle. I love it, and it just shoots so fast. It has good distance. You know, it's a craftable weapon, and that's how I crafted it. Now, if you're wondering what I had on that fusion rifle, it's where if you're squatted and you shoot, it gives it more stability, and then if you get the kill, it shoots even faster. I believe that's what I have on it. Now I'm kind of going in and out of areas where my teammates are, and at least cover one of them in case one of them dies. At least they should be wounded enough to do damage. See, he came in, he didn't have full life because my teammate was able to at least put a couple bullets into him, even with this little shield. So that's what I mean by when you're close enough to teammates, they have to come through them. Makes it that much harder for them because they're going to come in wounded, and it's a lot easier for you to get the kill. This fusion rifle is amazing. Did you notice? I'm just close to my teammates. I'm not leaving them by themselves. We're in a distance to not be overcrowded. You do not want to be overcrowded with your teammate where he can't move left or right. Because you got to keep in mind, some of these people, you know, they swift back and forth. And if you're in their way blocking them, they're just a sitting target. They can't do anything about it. So I'm in here helping my teammate. He can only shoot one direction. He can shoot either the person he's shooting at, which he's most likely going to do, or he can turn around and shoot me, and he's got to now, you know, get my life all the way down. Might as well just continue fighting the same person he was, and it's going to be a losing battle. He's got me shooting him in the back, me flinching him. It's going to be really hard for him. That's why you're always around your teammates. Watch your radar here. You can see that there's looks like two people to your right. So you got one to the left, one to the right, and one in the center. And you can see it all from that radar, that little red on the top left corner. Now I squat because it takes me off the radar. If you squat during the game, it makes it to where those people who pressure and they like to run in with the shotguns don't even realize you're there because they're just trying to go to the point of attack, and you're off the radar like more of a blimp. Now I switched to this other pulse rifle here because we were coming to the end and we were losing. And that other pulse rifle, like I said, it wasn't a great pulse rifle, and my team wasn't good enough to stand up. So I had to do what I had to do to get more kills and fight, for my teammates, put myself in better positions, have a better weapon, and that way, as you can see, we were 2 and 4 right now. Now we're 3 and 4. I got to catch up, and I wanted my flawless. I didn't lose a round. I didn't lose, any matches in between. And then I went flawless, as you can see here. And that's all there is to it. You can go in with any weapon. Of course, weapons are going to be better in hands. The metas, things will be buffed, things will shoot harder. It's always better to have a better weapon, better loadouts, but you don't need them. As long as you go with those guidelines, you can achieve what you're trying to do. And you can do what I just did right now. Now, you saw I did switch this pulse rifle on the last couple rounds because we were losing and I hadn't lost the match out of all the matches here to go, which is 7-0. And I didn't want to lose since we were so far behind. If we would have lost one more round, then my card wouldn't have been good. But I switched to this one because it was more of a longer distance. It's a better gun. The other one is going to be trashed and clearing up my vault here. And it was double loot right here with the grenade launcher. Love it. And let's give you some bloopers. Can't believe this happened. Playing Crucible here. Look at this. The guy is like so glitched. I'm shooting at him. He's shooting me with his gun out of his ass. Same thing here. Here, you notice I'll be shooting at him and he'll just disappear. Can't even do any damage to him. Now I'm on console. But yeah, I've had these in the last couple of days. Here's another one. Like I got heavy and I'm wasting heavy trying to shoot this guy and can't do any damage. Come on, Bungie. Look at that, man. Loaded half a clip thinking he's there and he's not even really there. And I had to put this in here. I thought this would be a little funny for you guys. Careful where your surroundings are. And, we'll end the video here. Thought this would be funny for you guys to enjoy and laugh. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And you guys have a good one. This is Wicked Fox, and I am out.